Hello, people. We're going to talk about the Cardano ecosystem, which coins I'm really bullish on, and what are my expectations for them. First of all, Cardano, I like it. I think it can get $5 to $10, definitely. It's starting to have a little bit of a pump right now, but I'm really wanting to see a big leg up. It's gone up 13-14% in the last day or so, and that's pretty good performance right now since Bitcoin hasn't surpassed 100K yet. I think the top for this bull run so far has been about 130 or so. And I think we'll get back there very, very soon. If we can get 108,000 again, I think we'll definitely get back there. So definitely looking forward to those kind of prices and much, much higher. But, Cardex Scanner actually has all the Cardano coins on here. And we can just take a look at them. It's Cardex Scan. And this is like, I think, a newer site. It just came online a little while ago, and you can actually list all the Cardano tokens by market cap. You can see SNEC is number 2. Number 1 is Cock. Cock actually has like a rooster, because a rooster is a cock, obviously. And you can see like the volume on this coin, even though the market cap is higher, the volume on this coin is not nearly as big as SNEC. SNEC, I think, has by far the biggest volume, which means it's essentially the most stable out of all of these. And you can see that there is definitely like a couple of stable coins on there. So there's actually 3: DJED, USDM, and IUSD. But these are very, very small. You can see the volume is not that big. That's why we need USDC. And obviously the Cardano ecosystem depends on liquidity, which is really why I want USDC. So if you want these coins to rise up, you're going to need USDC. I know like some of you are basically really, really into RLUSD, and like Charles is going to get that. That's not going to help us all that much. That's too small of a meme coin. That's too small of a stable coin. And we need a big stable coin to really help the cause if you want these coins to actually go up. But obviously, I don't know too much about Cock. That one seems to have risen up a lot recently. And obviously with Cock and Ape with number 1s and 3, there's huge changes on the daily. But I think that's very, very risky at this point. So I don't know if I would buy those, especially since they've already charged up so much. I might opt for something like Hosky instead. Definitely, I have SNEC. I'm definitely looking for about 10 cents on SNEC. Some people I know are looking for $1. I think that's way too high based on Cardano's liquidity. If Cardano's ecosystem can grow as big as, say, Solana's, then I'd be like, okay, sure, $1. We'll go for it. But right now, Cardano's ecosystem is nowhere as big as Solana's. And unless they get USDC soon, get some of that EVM stuff going, get a lot of promotion going, it's going to be hard to catch up to Solana's ecosystem size. So SNEC, only like 5-10 cents. If it's like May and Cardano's like $4 or $5, SNEC is like, 5-6 cents. I will definitely sell at that point. I mean, I don't have nearly as much SNEC as some of you guys do, but I have a decent bag. So like selling it will actually lock in like 5-figure profits for me. And that's what I'm willing to actually go with. So very, very bullish on SNEC. I still think it has 10, maybe 20x gains from here on out. Cock and Ape, I'm not really sure. I think, Cock must be nearing $1 billion market cap on Cardano. The volume is also problematic, especially with something like Ape with only 14.7K volume on here, because you can't actually withdraw that much, even if you have a lot of money in this. So you're going to need a lot more liquidity to withdraw, especially on Ape. Hosky, I'm bullish on as well. I just think the supply for Hosky is like too ridiculously big for it to drop that many zeros. Although I would love to be proved wrong, because I do have a small bag of Hosky, and if that can actually grow up to be a lot, I'm good. But I am more bullish on SNEC than I am on Hosky. Now, they're both meme coins. I know SNEC is trying to do some stuff. They should still send me like, a pack of energy drinks for free, because, I'd be willing to do like an episode for them. I just want to see what the energy drinks taste like. I don't actually like energy drinks that much myself, and I'd rarely ever drink them. But it'd be nice for it would definitely be nice, a gesture, and it'd be a nice show as well. So, yeah, we all know about SNEC. I've been talking about it. I'm very bullish on that one because I'm generally pretty bullish on these ecosystem meme coins overall, as long as the ecosystem is big. Hosky, you can see right now, it's doing okay. It's up 3% for the day, but it's still like really, really high compared to what it usually is. And It actually did peak at the beginning of it actually did peak at the beginning of December, and it was significantly higher then than it is now, but only by about, I would say, 30-40%. And I think it can easily peak until then. Obviously, the total supply, I can't even really quantify these numbers. About 22% of it's out, unlike SNEC, whereas like 100% of it's out. So I'm not really sure where the dumps are. So I'm not. That's why I'm not quite as high on Hosky as I am on SNEC. With a market cap of 53.31 million and an FDV of $233 million, I think it definitely has room to grow. But like I said, because of the ridiculous supply, I am more bullish on SNEC. And the thing is, like, I definitely like SNEC more than the other two around it, Ape and Cock, because they're kind of new. The volume isn't really that high, and they easily could be like flash in a pan. If I had to pick between Cock and Ape, I'd probably take Cock because I think it just is more of a meme type of thing. Other stuff, some of you are looking at Sunday Swap. I'm not a huge fan of Sunday Swap. I don't think that's going to be the primary exchange on Cardano. Sunday Swap had huge problems at launch, and I don't think it ever got over those problems. So I'm actually with MinSwap, as most of you know. I have a decent bag of MinSwap. It's 5 cents right now. My target for this is $1. The market cap is 71.5. The FDV, the fully diluted market value, which that's what it stands for, fully diluted value, is about 158 million. And that's very, very small for the top DEX on like a big chain. But right now, like I said, the ecosystem is really small. But I definitely think MinSwap can go way, way up if Cardano soars. And I'm talking like, a market cap of maybe like $1 billion or more possibly. Like look at Radium, for instance, on Solana. And that's like, not at the peak of the bull run. Radium's probably going to be $5-6 billion on SOL in terms of market cap, maybe even more at the top of the bull run. And MinSwap can at least be a portion of that, depending on how big the Cardano ecosystem grows. But MinSwap, more than any other DEX coin, probably depends on how much liquidity Cardano can get. And I'm hoping they're working really, really well on that. Obviously, there's only 1.35 billion min out of the total 3 million min supply of MinSwap, but I'm not really too afraid of that. I think like with a market cap, even the fully diluted market cap, there's a lot of growth here. So I'm looking for $1 on MinSwap, and I have high hopes for it. Of all the DEXs on Cardano, I probably have the highest hopes for this one. Muesli is a really, really small market cap coin, only 4.19 million, but the volume is so low that I just don't really have too much hope for this one, or like too much faith in this one. I used to have a lot of faith in this one, but this is kind of like let me down big time. If you look at MinSwap, if you look at the all graph, Min is pretty much near its all-time high, whereas Muesli's just gone all the way down, hasn't really recovered. There's also a problem with this on a Lipple Titan wallet, honestly. I did transfer the Muesli swap to my address, and there is a milk token on there, but there might be something wrong with like the old new milk tokens or something like that, or like the contract wasn't right. I think I have to update a Lipple. But, I mean, obviously my investment in Muesli swap, unlike my investment in MinSwap, and SNEC has not done so well. So I think this one's going to be a miss. I definitely hope it can go up to $5-6 so I can sell it and get what I can out of it. And, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll go like 100x, but right now it just doesn't really look like it. Hopefully, though, it can recover and give me a good surprise. But I think if I were investing right now, I probably wouldn't go with Muesli Swap. I'd probably go with MinSwap and maybe even a little bit of Sunday Swap. I have a couple of Sunday Swap tokens. I don't think they're going to be worth much. And I definitely would just go with MinSwap in terms of DEX tokens on Cardano. So aside from that, I do actually like some of the other coins on Cardano as well. I know like Midnight's coming, but that's more of a multi-chain thing. Yes, I think it will actually help Cardano a lot. But I definitely think like Midnight will, hopefully Midnight's a big boost to the ecosystem. So that's like something I'm really looking forward to. If that ends up being a big boost to liquidity in the ecosystem, all these coins will actually go up. Meld sort of actually like fell through, I think. So I'm actually like not super, I'm not like super like high on that one. The other ones that I'm looking at are like Mogi. I think that's like very, very low. Possibly, but like very little volume on that as well. And I'm also looking at like some of the other coins on Cardano. In terms of other projects that I'm bullish on, we also have World Mobile Token. Now, this one is multi-chain. It's on Cardano, Ethereum, BSC, Base, and Arbitrum, but it is actually on Cardano, obviously. FDV a little bit higher, $950 million, market cap of $233 million. Obviously, kind of a mobile network. If you are interested in that kind of stuff, could be pretty big. You also have Liquid, which is a loaning and borrowing program. And I think loaning and borrowing is going to get more popular as the bull run goes on. Should have pretty big gains, especially if Cardano ecosystem expands. Liquid is an interest rate curve DeFi liquidity protocol for the Cardano ecosystem. Establishes a decentralized marketplace for lenders and borrowers to seamlessly connect via supplying funds, minting interest-bearing tokens, borrowing assets, and participating in governance. So that's pretty cool. You also have Indigo, which tries to bring like the world's finances and assets on a blockchain so everyone can access them. I know there's a lot of projects that have that goal, but this one is actually worth a look at, especially if you're into this kind of project where you're trying to, like, I guess, bring financial products to people that otherwise wouldn't have access to them. More of like, I guess, a good feeling type of project as well, but also could grow really big. I know Indigo launched pretty big in Cardano, but not really sure about its status right now. It is definitely an investment management type of application. The other stuff, if you're into gaming, there's Pavia and Cornucopia. I'm not really sure if Pavia is still alive. I actually probably wouldn't invest in the blockchain gaming stuff right now in Cardano. I'm not really sure how many of the projects are still active. I'm kind of iffy on like the whole game category altogether, honestly. I just haven't seen a successful game yet. But if you're interested in gaming on Cardano, there are those two. But I would basically stick to stuff like Snek, Hosky, MinSwap, Liquid, Indigo, WMT, and that's probably it. At this point, I might get some Sunday Swap as well. But, if you look on CardexScan or if you look on Cardano Cube/Explore, there are other projects that are actually worth paying attention to. Yes, there are like the wallets like Eternal, Lace, and all that stuff. But I don't know if I would invest in them. Like Nami Wallet, obviously, they are available out there, but I haven't really seen too many wallet tokens really come up all that much, even if the wallet's very, very popular. So probably wouldn't invest in those. Singularity Net, you might actually want to look at. That's AGIX, which is now ASI, but I would probably just buy ASI at that point. Wing Riders, I don't think that DEX is doing too well, so I would just stick with MinSwap. So yeah, those are the couple of coins I would actually look at on the Cardano ecosystem. Once again, they're Hosky, MinSwap, Liquid, Indigo, and WMT. Maybe look at Sunday Swap a little bit, maybe a little bit Moosey Swap, and also like if you're really interested in gaming, Pavia and Cornucopias, although I would probably stay away from those. So that's generally like my view on the Cardano ecosystem tokens. I'll see if like any others come up that I'm actually interested in. Obviously, if you're investing in the Cardano meme coins, just take your pick. But I think Snek is like a more safe pick that can still get you a lot of gains. Same with Hosky. But yeah, I think the Cardano ecosystem is actually coming up. They are working on getting more liquidity. So hopefully it gets a lot better in the future. So that's my take on it. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.